to Green&Blue Walkthrough's gameplay, or to another Green&Blue Walkthrough, another one of Green&Blue Walkthrough's gameplay videos of Deadly Days. And there's Pine. Yeah, Windows did its thing where it made something random my mic because it's random and it needs to be my mic for some reason. Obviously, Windows knows best. Instead of the actual mic that will allow me to record my voice for these videos. But regardless of that, I was given the key by, I was sent a key by developers to play Deadly Days, and this is what I think of it based on my first gameplay video. I like it, although it's, I like it, I do recommend it, especially for $11, which is its price. However, it does have some flaws which are, I guess they're not really major, but they're flaws, and it's weird. Such as this being a roguelite, it takes the, how do you say, who cares if you die because you just reset, and you have to have a fully leveled up character in order to beat the game, which is disappointing. I don't think you can beat this game on day one. I don't think you can beat this game on your first run. Oh, well, actually you can, because your first run is a tutorial, and you automatically lose the game on your first tutorial. Because the game makes you lose your first tutorial to show you how death works. Which is okay, it's just your second run, or your first real run, or what you call your second run, because most games allow you to actually play beyond the tutorial. But in your second run, they don't tell you things such as with only 2 people, you will not be able to beat every single daily objective before night comes. And with 2 people, it's very hard to survive at night. You can get back to the bus at night, but it's very hard to survive. So with 2 people, it's best to not get all the objectives. And yes, objectives don't matter because they're not objectives, they're lootables. Yes, this game does not have objectives, it has things you can loot, and yet they're called objectives because I don't know why. It's so infuriating that they're called objectives when they're obviously lootables. When it also doesn't matter if you do them or not. How about this sweet scene here? Okay, let's try it. Well, this game has control support, and we'll get into the other issues that this game has. Such as this game only has the only way to control your team or your survivors is with A. You cannot regroup your survivors. You cannot do anything with your survivors. They do all the work. All you can do is press A and hope that they are not desyncing, which they will desync, and you will be sad. Like they just desynced for my orders right now. You can actually shoot for them, making this into more twin-stick shooter than anything else. You can have endless munitions, making you think that you're actually military when you're not, which is weird. Oh, whoops! Don't go that way. Now we're actually carrying on from the game from last time. Okay, drop another one. Oh, whoops! That's not what I wanted. Zombies are endless, but killing them actually rewards experience, so you want to do it. Another shotgun dude, another shotgun dude. And this is the... No, you're not the shotgun dude! Here we go, switch. And this is the kind of frustrating bit, and why this game is not exactly the most recommendable thing in the world. It's the fact that you can't control your team. You can only vaguely control them. So when, for example, you want your most powerful weapon people to stay outside, where your weaker weapon people should actually be the ones looting, you can actually, do that. And yes, your survivors have the full backing of the U.S. military. Or wherever we are. Whoops. Now I picked map wide heal for my ability, rather than do some danger close nonsense. Night's really dangerous. I wish night was in 3 minutes instead of. I wish night was in 3 minutes instead of what it actually is. Map wide heal. B. That was close. Like I said, you just can't win when you're level 1. You just can't. Which is really, really upsetting for a roguelite. I mean, a roguelite is semi-expected, but it shouldn't be that way. And nothing carries over between your runs, however your experience carries over. So it's more like a Groundhog Day simulation than anything else. Okay, we definitely need to get you more something. Spear, nah. Okay, let's continue. Let's go warehouse. Now, like I said, you don't have to do all the objectives. They're just optional, I guess. But in reality, it's just telling you what's all lootable on the map, which is what it should be framed as, instead of making you think that, oh, I gotta complete the objectives, but you really can't. It's really upsetting, but anyway. But I do really like this game. It has a really nice, casual, fun, zombie apocalypse feel to it, which you just don't ever see. Come on, shoot him, thank you. Gotta find this warehouse. Yeah, I wish time to dark was in 3 minutes, because 1 minute you just can't do it. You just can't actually beat the map in that amount of time without going into nighttime. There's the warehouse. It's just walk inside of it. See, they desynced. And you can't sync them back up. It's kind of a broken system. Oh, we win that. And uh-oh. And you can't fit in as many places as you think you can. Get back! Map wide heal. Now the goal of the game is to beat the he's always inside it. Now the goal of the game is to beat the zombie factory, which you have to go find by beating up all of its restaurants. Do they conservative buy apples? Do they eat them, or do they just, you know, or are they just for upgrades? So far, the missions that we've been able to consistently do, which again, they're not missions, they're simply maps with levels, but the game doesn't frame it as that, so that's why I have that stuck in my head, which is the reason why it's not good game design, really. How did you get these things this early? What are you doing? What are you? Okay, the game is breaking. Why are you being so dumb? Why is the guy being dumb? Another thing that would be useful is a mini map, because obviously you kind of need one in this game. You see where the map is, see where you can go. Where's the warehouse? Oh, it's up there somewhere. Then what you're doing? Oh, that's what that zombie does, okay. Yeah, head back. And the difficulty spike in nighttime is kind of severe, but that's kind of par for the course of zombie games, so I can't really complain about that. I do enjoy the gameplay a little bit. It's just that, like, the little things that are just annoying for beginners. And once you're not a beginner anymore, it doesn't matter, but still. He pull you off screen, that's really dumb. What are you doing? This guy's really powerful for your first upgraded zombie. What are you doing? Yeah, the AI could be better. What are you doing? Hold A to navigate them personally. That was good. Alright, let's do one more. One more this time, bigger place. That's what we actually need to do this mission. Because this is the actual mission. The rest are just looting are looting maps. And basically, there is no into this game other than it just gets harder and harder and harder. So you can beat the final mission whenever you like. It's just you're fighting more and more better zombies. Up here. Single mission. Aha! Hold the ground. The only way I know of to this, actually we can just do it like this. Oh yeah. They never tell you can shoot the thing. Because you can't target it, so I assume you can't shoot it. You can only use your power-ups on it. Which, by the way, that's a drone with an explosive on it. That's all that is. Okay. Now rocket launcher, ready? Let's do all this. What are you doing? How'd you get these things that bad? You gonna get out of here? Oh no, that is his food supply, okay. Does tell you, just not every single time when you actually need to know. Oh! No, actually not already yet. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh! Alright, that's it for this video. Sorry for making it short, I just... like the last few days, I've been extremely tired. Like, I've been sleeping 20 plus hours most days. I don't know why. It could be the missing I'm on. It could just be the fact that my blood pressure is getting lower. I don't know, so I just haven't been... I've basically been wanting to do the things I've been wanting to do, so... This is something that... I like it, but I have to be in the right mood for it. I'm just not in that mood, especially after having to re-record this because of an issue with Windows. But anyway, alright, so what do I think of Deadly Days? I like it. It's worth $11. It's just for beginners. The game has a really good tutorial, as you saw in the last video. It has a really good tutorial, but it doesn't tell you it doesn't tell you everything like you think it would. This game is not very beginner friendly. Despite trying to be beginner friendly, it fails really hard at being so, or doing so. But once you get a hang of it, like I got a hang of it in one session, which without help of tutorial, by the way, because there is stuff that the tutorial does not teach or teaches poorly. So yeah, it just be warned that you will die a lot, and that's the point of the game, is to keep dying until you win. It's Groundhog Day. It's Zombie Groundhog Day. Twin stick tactical shooter. That's what I'm going to be calling the first episode. That's what I'm calling it. But anyway, and I still don't get the memes. I don't know where the memes are. For some reason they have memes in their marketing, but there is no memes. I don't get it. But anyway, alright, so that'll be our first video. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second.